testing powers you do not understand. This time, you won't be so lucky.
Welcome back everyone, I'm Neonangel, and today we are going to be facing the first boss in the final wing of Black Rock Mountain. It's going to be the Omnotron defense system. His special power is going to change every turn. He's going to be churning out all these different Trons that he can summon until eventually he gets to an ability that just activates a random one. His special cards are Recharge and Magma. Recharge is going to fill up all of his mana crystals, and Magma is just a big taunt. Although he has low health though. And these are the different Trons that he has, and they all have special abilities. This deck is going to abuse Electron's ability, where all of your spells cost 3 less mana. That's for him and for yourself. And the whole point of this deck is to just get out a Gadgets and Auctioneer and then draw your entire deck. And then within a turn, you're going to just run him over with a Savage Roar. You'll do double Savage Roar for free and kill him. And it's a really effective deck. The most important cards besides the Auctioneer are going to be Jade Idol, where you can just keep churning out more minions, and like I said, your Savage Roar, because that's what you're going to use to kill him. So let's go ahead and get started and see how we do today. The most important thing that you can mulligan for is your Gadgets and Auctioneer. You have to have that card. If you don't have him, then you're not going to win. This deck can't win any other way. So don't even try it. It's just ridiculous. See, there I got my Auctioneer, so I'm good. I have not lost a game where I was able to draw him before, at least before turn 6. Because if you don't draw him initially and you end up waiting too long, at turn 6 he's going to cast Magmatron, and he's going to deal damage to you for every card that you cast. So if you hit that point, you've already lost the game, because there's no way you're going to be able to come back from that. You'll just be taking too much damage.
Unit activated.
And most of the time you don't even want to worry about how much damage you're taking, because as long as you survive until you can cast the Auctioneer, once he hits the board, I mean, that's game over for him, because there's nothing that he can do to stop you from overrunning him. The Auctioneer is the only minion in this deck. Everything else is spells, and all of them cost 3 or less mana. So once Electron hits, like now, everything in your hand is going to be free. So you're just drawing your entire deck. And it can take some time here, you'll see, because I have to go through drawing everything out of the deck, preparing for the next turn where I'm just going to kill him. So it's a little bit of setup time. It can be a little tedious, but it's extremely effective. And it's not unusual for him to, he'll use Earth Shock to silence one of your minions. He'll usually do whichever one you have buffed all the way up with Taunt and everything from the Mark of the Wilds and everything. And but it doesn't matter. It's like, go ahead and silence away. We don't care. and I could be using the marks on different minions, but the reason I'm keep putting them on one is to really get the best effect from the earthen scales, because you'll get just a ton of armor from that. I'm just pretty much toying with him right here, because I could, I probably could have went ahead and killed him with the Savage Roars, but I'm just putting out huge stuff to make sure there is no mistake. He will be dead. And it's also fun to just draw out your entire deck. And that is going to be win number 1 for me.
Hello, hello, hello.
I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games here. So sit back and relax. And unfortunately, I did not draw the Gadgetson Auctioneer in my opening hand, so my only hope is that I draw him here this next turn. Otherwise, it's going to be game over. Well, it was going to be game over anyway, unfortunately.
Intruders detected.
Yeah, like I said, if you don't draw the Auctioneer, you're going to be toast. But if you do, you win. It's that easy. Sorry about the delay there. I had a crying baby to take care of.
Defense unit online.
There is win number 2. There's win number 3.
Rerouting excess energy.
I don't see an auctioneer. So this one, this one could be another loss here if I don't draw one. Yeah, I'm gonna be toast here. Yeah, once Magmatron comes out, that's the end.
Downloading OS updates.
Yay! Thank goodness I drew into an auctioneer.
Defense systems obliterated.
And that's win number 4. And even though he got Magmatron out on that last one, I completely had the board. It did not even matter. I had so much armor too that it made no difference that I was taking damage from the spells I was casting. I'm drawing my entire deck. I can just keep recycling Jade Idols though. And that's win number 5.
Powering down.
Thanks for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. And like I said, this is a really consistent deck, and it's pretty good, especially for being as cheap as it is as well. But I will see you next time. Have a good one.